フィンチーズ。
初見ですか？アペックスやと思った。わら。
アイペックスやと思った。つまり家の頃からいきなり始まったな。もうなんか操作説明とかなんもないねんな。
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
家の半分は立ち入りが許されてなかった。違う。
パズルゲーじゃないよね。わら。
パズルゲーではないと思うけどな。歩かれへんの？あ、走られへんの？
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
ルイスお兄さんのお葬式で戻ってきたの初めてだった。
そこパズルあるんじゃね。わら。
見事でしょうかさん、鍵を残してどこを開けるのか分からない。私は知っていると思ったのかもしれない。それとも謎を解くために私が戻ってくると思ったのかもしれない。じゃあ、パズルあるかな？パズルありせえの？長いこと誰もここに来てないはず。でも一つの早いね。走られへんのこれ。お、鹿。めっちゃでっかい鹿おったで今。
The truth is, even after I inherited the house,
すぐ走ろうとすな。わら。
戻ってくるとは思わなかった。
but now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the
で
answers
も今は
to.
家族に関して家そのものにしか答えられない疑問がある。どういうことだ？ちょっと言ってる意味がわからない。
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
いや、覚えており、そのままだった。夢で見たのと同じ。
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
走ったらこれ読まれてんやつやん。わら。
そういうことやな。そういうことやな。ミッシング。いや、わからんけ
Now,
ど。
as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
17歳なんや。17歳になってんの。はい、今私は17歳ですっていうことで。いいよ、入ったらいいかな。
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
なるほど、開かへんの。
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
はい。スケールモデルみたいだった。はい。さて、どうやって入るかってことやな。これか。びっくりした。
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
入れた。とりあえず家の中入れたけど。 か。せめてもうちょい説明してほしいよ。意味が分かれへん。
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
家にいる気分がした。家におんねん。
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
記憶の抜け殻。すっごいお皿積んでるな、これな。めっちゃ人おったやろな、これな。多分お皿の量が尋常じゃないの、これ。ね。
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Haha.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
なるほど。どうでもいい情報ありがとう。この音やめてくれへんからめっちゃ怖いんやけど。何の音なの？風の音なの？どっち行ったらいいの？
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
爆弾越しみんな殺されたけど家財道具だけ残るわけね。そんなこと。なんかおばちゃんおったんかな。足の悪い。
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
ホラゲ？
いや、ホラーゲーなんかな。いや、これもよく分かってないんやけどな。謎解きがあるとかなんやった。
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
最初の家のレンガで作られたそうだ。はあ、なるほど。お、吸い込まれていた。しゃがむとかできんの。いや、わからん。目あるやん、これ。はい。電気つけ関係ない。可愛らしいな。可愛らしいな。可愛らしいなって言ったらまたこれパクリって言われるから。
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
たくさんのものを取り戻された。ドーン。
バーンってして。
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
やめて。怖いからやめて。パーンってして。じゃあこっち来たわ。こっち来た。これ電気ついてなかったっけ？やめて。電気消えんのとかやめて。2階上がれるやん。こっち行けってなってたよな。これ何？オルゴール？
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
家ってことか。
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
フォートナイトから
Then
来たのに
Edie
ピッケル
retaliated
持って
and
き
drilled
てない
peep
の？
holes.
資材だらけやで。
お前、ああ、そういうこと。覗き穴を見ろと。
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
死んだやつと一緒のあれで過ごしたとか。カルビ1950年から1960年。ちゃいちゃい見て、2回も見にいい。
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
臭そう。なるほど。家が封鎖されてるって。覗き。わお。ビッグフード。
Whenever people ask me about my family,
人がう
the
ちの
first
家
thing
族
they
を
always want to
いつ
know
も最
about
初
is
に
Barbara.
バーバラの話。バーバラな。バーバラが重要なんかな。何今の音。なんかお腹大きくないこれ。太ってる。妊娠してんの？どうでもいいよ。
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
オーディンによって言った。オーディンって神かよ。
Barbara was a child star for 2 years.
バーバラ。
Until America grew out of it.
なるほど。コンセント入ってんけど。
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
3階を封じ込めた。ババラ。おしゃれやな。きっしょ。こっちもあんのか。うわ、なんか光ってる。ここはモーリー。
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
死んでいなかったらどういうこと？みんな死んでんのこれ。ここだけ空いてる
I
の。
spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
後悔したんじゃないかと。そうか。
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
ルイスは秘密の通路があって、私はそれを信じなかった。お、開いた。
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
何を恐れていたのか見つけ出すときよ。
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
私の前に見えたのに明らかな黒猫。 ねえ。
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
考えられたこと全部どういう結末に向かうのかも。オートセーブ入った。ちゃうね、ちょっとな、音がな、大きいね。音が大きくて、 怖いです。
めっちゃいい広いやん。
めっちゃいい広いねこいつ。モリー日記さん、いなくなる前にこれから起こること誰かに伝えた。ある日ママが夕食抜きで私を寝かせた。
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
食べ物を探しに行ったの。ネズミ
The
の餌。
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
育児放棄、わら。
クリストファー。じゃあね、暗いね。なんみこれ出ろってことか、これ。
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
寝なさいやって。寝ようか。寝た方がいい。
リンゴ怖い、わら。
でも寝ようや。もう寝たらいいんじゃんこれ。
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh my god。ハロウィンのキャンディーだ。こっちからトイレ。
I kept eating and eating.
何それ。歯磨き粉ちゃんそれ。歯磨き粉食べた今。
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow
マジ
going
で
back
かわい
to
そう
her
やん。
nest.
住み帰ろうとしてい
I
るつばめ
reached
さ
out for her. And suddenly,
え
I was a cat.
猫になってたの。
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
怖がってた。
え、
いきなり、猫になってんけど。
I jumped and I almost got her.
なんでいきなり猫になった。
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was
お前ん
eating
ち
that
の猫
lemon.
の気持ちわかったか、わ
I
ら。
could tell she was getting really tired.
なんか猫食べんのこれ。あれは届かへんやろ。
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
どういうこと。いきなり袋なの。いきなり袋だぜ。葉っぱをかじろうとしたの。
Rabbits.
ラビッツ。お、ウサギ捕まえた。
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
見上げ
I
てるウサ
swallowed
ギ
him
さ
up,
ん。
and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
もっと大きいの探しにいた。
A mama rabbit.
マームラビット。お母さんのウサギ。いやー、取っ
She
たで
was
これ。
almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
なんでいきなりサメになるの突然。どういうこと？海に行けってこと？いやもう死んでるやろこれ。
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
お腹がペコペコ。
対象だらけやろ、わら。
対象？体傷だらけだもん。
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
う
I tore
わ
off
ー
the flipper, and it tasted really good.
えぐ。
何ゲーなん。わら。
何ゲーなんやろな。いやしかも操作めっちゃむずいねんけど。
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
何これ？何になったん今度？
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
怪物になった？
やばいやつやん。
And I moved real quiet.
おやば。普通に食ったでいいね。
自分こういうエロゲは苦手。
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
エロゲーなんこれ。キモいねんけど。
きっそ。
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
いい匂い、パイプの中に消えていった。なんなんこれ。完全にトイレから出てきたよな。
I got closer and closer.
どんどん近づいて。これ自分の部屋じゃんこれ。
all of my stomach started growling.
すべての胃袋がくるくる言い始めて。
And suddenly, I was
ただいまやん。
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
何それ。
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
モリーのショーが終わってたってことかな。これでセーブ入った。あ、これ
I can't describe it,
謎
but
すぎ。
I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
森の一部、森の
I
一部
grew
やな。
up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
はい。
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
あ、こっから来たんか。フクロウ。あ、これフクロウやな。
心音みたいなのってゲームのやつ。
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
心音みたいなや
So, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
つ。心音みたいなやつは違うかもしれな
I
い。
spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
聞こえてないから、多分扇風機の音かな。
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
ちゃうわ、これや。あれや。足音や、それ。
Her room was like a museum.
リンゴ風。
博物館みたいな感じがした。
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
不運からフィンチ家は
Odin Finch buries the latest victims
オ
of
ー
the
ディン・フィ
family
ンチが
curse,
一族の
his
名にか
wife
かって一番
Ingeborg
最近
and
の
their
受
newborn
難者を葬
son,
った。
Johan.
それは妻のインゲボルクと生まれたばかりの息子ヨハン。
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
1937年1月7日、彼は家族と共に、そして家と共に船出する呪いから逃れることを祈って、家と共に船出すんのやばいな。
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin
し
to
か
the
しワシ
bottom
ン
of the
トン
sea.
沖で40フィート高いにオーディンと家はさらわれてしまう。
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby
オーディ
Molly,
ンの娘イー
step
デ
ashore
ィ
on their new
とその
home,
夫
Orcas Island.
スベン、そして赤ちゃんのモリーは新天地のオーカス島に上陸する。
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
新しい墓地で最初に掘られるのはオーディンとなった。
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of
彼
a
の
new
娘イ
Finch
ーディ
house.
はすでに新しいフィンチ家の屋敷を夢見ていた。
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
あ、オーディン終わった。
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was
モ
furious.
グラ男。きっしょ。
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long,
イーディス・ジュニアと考えることは長い間なかった。
ゲームっていうかストー
Even
リ
in
ー
your 90s,
ストーリーやな
sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
えモフモフやな、きっしょ。センス悪。買う。
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
ピンク色のバスルームってマジでセンス悪いやろ。開くのこれ。開いた。
ラブホよりひどい。
There's a secret in this bathroom.
秘密が隠されている。
It's in the last place you would look.
考えない場
It
所にあ
isn't
る。
in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
わお。私は誰なんやろな、これ。この私は。
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished.
多分自分で収集してるから
He never put it down.
そんなそれを肌身離さず使った。現像室みたいな。チャステム。
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
サモおじいちゃんが双子の兄弟だ知っていた。
きっしょい家。
And that he never talked about him.
そして誰も彼のことを話さないの。やばない。
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my
お
mom
じい
did.
ちゃんもお母さんと同じようにその辺りの歴史が嫌いだったのだろう。ねえ、なんやそれ。お、
How I want to remember my brother.
兄をどう覚えておきたいか。サム・フィン
The
チ。
thing I remember is that when he made up his
覚え
mind,
ているのは一緒に
that
そう
was
決め
it.
たそれっきりだったことだ。
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom.
またマッシュルームを食べるぐらいなら死ぬと言って
At
た。
Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd
バーバラ
never
の
be
時
afraid
に
again.
絶対に怖がらないと
And he
思っちゃっ
wasn't.
た。
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
飛ぶんか。
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that
Yo.
day, he finally
Yo.
made up his mind to do it.
何これ。飛ぶんじゃないよこれ。
I told him going around was impossible.
ぐるりと一周するのは無理だと言ったんだ。
Maybe if I hadn't said
Yo.
that,
酔うなこれ。一周せなあかんのこれもしかして。
I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh, やば。やばいやばい。
The day he made up his mind to fly, and he did.
飛んだで飛んだで。
しんどわら。
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
飛んでんけど。セブ中カルビー。どうしたんやこれ。
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
いいよ、部屋の半分カルビンが立ち入り禁止にした。
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room
18 歳
again.
で入隊して二度とその部屋には戻らなかったと。わお。すごい家やなこれ。
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
向こう行ったらあかんの。こっち行けって言ってる。あ、戻ってきたバーバラのとこに。
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
子役スタジオ。ここに繋がってくんの。じゃ入らへん。もういいて。
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for
早
her
くスター出てくる。
英語わら。
悲鳴で知られていた。
Now at 16, she was
だ
all
が
washed
16
up.
歳にして目に忘れられ過去の人となっていた。
In a lucky break,
ラ
she'd
ッ
been
キー
asked
な
to
ことに
perform her
地元の
signature
怪物エ
scream
ルファ
at
ン
a
の集
local
会で
convention for
有名
monster
な悲鳴
movie
を
fans.
披露する依頼が来
It
た。
was just
こ
a
れこそ
boost
彼女
of
が
fear.
必要としていた後押しだ。
Her scream hadn't
残念
aged
なことに
well.
彼女の悲鳴はよく成長していなかっ
ちょ、うるさ
Getting
い。
better. I think you just need the
た。
right motivation.
前よりはいいが、思う何かいい動機づけが必要なんじゃないかな。一番のファンで BF で
was
も
about to
ビッグが。
demonstrate when
うわーうるさいな。
Now that was a great scream.
まさに
it
今の
was
素晴らしい夢だ。
Barbara's father, Sven.
声の主は
He'd
バーバラ
slipped
の
into a
父。
table saw and had to be
それ
rushed to the
テーブル
emergency
層に巻き込ま
room.
れた彼は
So Barbara got stuck
残ったバ
babysitting
ーバ
her
ラは
youngest
弟のウル
brother
ターを
Walter.
子守りせねばならずカムバック出演はキャンセルされた。
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
何の話やねん。
Hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
秘密を全部作りますけど、オルゴールに鍵が
The
隠されてい
secret
る。
is to keep winding
それ
and
を巻きつけ
winding
て、さらに
until finally the key pops out.
やがて
Thanks, babe.
鍵が飛び出てく
I'll be back
る。
in
お
a
い
sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on cue.
ぴったりのタイミングで。
She reached for the music box.
オルゴールに手を伸ばした。
And as she she wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight. The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you
リン
find
ゴ
your
に長い
scream.
棒持たせんな
I'm
よ。
not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
しょうも
Then
な。
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out.
しょうもな
A。little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
また始まった。いやいやいやいやいやいやいやいや。ほらほら。ほらほらほらほらほらほらほらほらほらほら。何やねん、どこやねん。こっちか。
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
抜け道がある。
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
このゲーム眠い、わら。DM。
DM。OK。
Dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear. Surprise! Bravo, Barbara! You were wonderful.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
どういうこと？どういうこと？
She saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara
見れた？
was magnificent.
ん？ちょっと待ってな、まだ。
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick.
めっちゃ長い。
Disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
不気味な物語ですね。うっとうしい。
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
ちょっと待ってな。ライブストリーミング、初見そんなんか、お、いいやん。いいやん、いいサムネやん。よし。
ええやろ。
ええやん、ええやん。うまいことできたあるやん。サムネの貼り方俺よう分かってないけどいまいち。これでこれでオルゴールのとこに行けってことか。
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
オルゴールどこやったっけ？下か。夕方なってないこれ。暗なってないこれ。これや。
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
破傷風の注射をまたするわよ。
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
めっちゃ置いてあんだよ。
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30年になるとは信じられない。
On that first day, after the shaking started,
最初は1週間なんだけど、1週間もたないかと思った。
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can. I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
今日はこの辺で終わろうかな。セーブできんのか。クレジットいきなり流すってか言いにくいやんけ。じゃあもう今日はこの辺で終わります。お疲れ様でした。